Is it live?
Right now.
Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time. Want to be Sunday, listen. I told you today, I'm still the greatest of all time. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old.
Welcome to this video, which is all about becoming a winning Forex trader. And what I want to do in this video is discuss some techniques which, if you use them before you trade the markets, will allow you to come in and have total confidence in your ability to win. You're basically going to know that you're going to win at Forex trading before you even start. Now, in terms of coming in and knowing you're going to win, do not confuse this with a cocky attitude. You will actually have a very humble attitude, but you will know what is required to win, and you will be able to do what is required to win, which most Forex traders just simply cannot do. Now, in terms of the techniques we're going to discuss today, they're based around positive mental attitude, creative realization, and neuro-linguistic programming. And what we're going to do is just basically go through how these techniques can prepare you for the Forex markets and make you a winning trader. Now, before I start discussing the techniques, I want to show you a short video clip. And this video clip is basically an analogy of what happens with losing traders. So just take a look at it, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
What troubles you, Grasshopper? That the boy was your own age?
He spoke of a curse.
Who was it that cursed him?
His master, the sorcerer Lu, because he ran away.
The undiscerning mind is like the root of a tree. It absorbs equally all that it touches, even the poison that would kill it.
But he took no poison, and he was not ill.
That is true.
Why did he die, Master? I do not understand.
Did the boy not believe that he was to die?
He did not believe otherwise.
And so, his life had no choice but to fly away. Learn from him, Grasshopper.
Welcome back after that short video clip there. I think the message of the clip is pretty obvious. You've got to be careful what information you take into your mind and believe it. Now, that applies in all areas of life, not just in Forex trading. But if you take Forex trading, vast amount of education online, beginners come in and they get the wrong education. They believe in myths, techniques based on unsound logic, or just downright lies that are told about Forex trading. Now, in terms of beginners, why do they do this? Normally, it's based around the fact that they're greedy. They don't want to take responsibility for their actions, and they want to delegate the decision-making process away from them. Now, I'm not going to go through all the myths, lies and untruths that are told online in terms of Forex education. What I want to do is give you where you get the best Forex education. But first of all, I just want to quickly discuss positive mental attitude. Now, people who have a positive mental attitude come in to whatever business or venture they are going to try, and they believe from the start they are going to be successful. So they are totally positive about they are going to achieve what they want to achieve. Now, they're not just doing this in terms of cockiness or hoping. They will have done their research to find out if they can really do it. Now, in terms of getting the best Forex education, what I'd recommend for beginners or anyone really who hasn't done it is learn from the great traders. Now, I'm really surprised that most people coming in the Forex markets do not read up on the truly great traders who have been there, they've done it, they've been successful. What you want to do is, learn from them. You just want to learn from the best. Now, in previous videos, I've mentioned Market Wizards and the New Market Wizards by Jack Schwager as a great starting point. Interviews all the great traders, but there's many other great traders around you can learn from as well, who've done books themselves, like Marty Schwartz, Jim Rogers, George Soros, Curtis Faith. Get as many books as you can and read them. Once you've done that, you will come to the conclusion that Forex trading is essentially very, very simple, but you need emotional control and discipline. Now, in terms of someone with positive mental attitude, when they come in and trade Forex, they will see the route to winning pretty quickly. The route to winning in Forex trading is taking losses and just keeping them small. They won't see losses negatively. They will see them positively, because it is the route to success. You've got to take losses, you've got to keep them small. There isn't anything wrong with doing that at all. Most traders, it hurts their ego, but it's the route to success. So that is, what a person with a positive mental attitude will do. They'll see everything in the positive sense. Now, in terms of trading, there are periods where, you've got to practice positive mental attitude, because it does get quite tough if you're in a drawdown period, for sure. So I'd recommend reading not just motivational Forex books, but other motivational books as well, but also having a mission belief statement. Now, a mission belief statement, I read about the idea of this in Mark Whistler's Trading with Pride, Passion and Purpose. I think it's an excellent idea for beginners. I've never actually written down a mission statement. It's in my head. But Whistler makes the point that if you've got a mission statement, you can basically use it for motivation when it gets tough on you mentally. I've just written out a simple mission statement of my own, so I'm just going to give it to you, and then we'll come back and discuss it. Purpose and belief statement. My only aim is to make money trading and be the best trader I can be. I do not trade for fun or excitement. I understand that the markets are all powerful. Short term it can give me losses, but it's totally impersonal. Trading is like a game of chess with rules. Rules therefore can never be broken. My aim is to make X% per annum and utilize compound growth. If I stick to my rules with discipline, I will make money. Welcome back. There's my short purpose and belief statement. Now, it's not obviously a trading plan, or it's going to give me a plan to success, but what it does is it gives why I'm trading the markets and why I believe I am going to win. And if I keep those points in mind when I am trading, then I will win longer term. That is what I believe. I've got positive mental attitude that I will win. Now, everyone's purpose and belief statement will be slightly different. Mine is based around that I'm not out to compete with anyone else. I'm no George Soros, but I know that I can make money. Also, I do see trading as a kind of game. It is. And games have rules. So do the Forex markets. There's certain rules that you just simply cannot break. Also, I believe in making a certain amount per annum. Sometimes I hit my target, sometimes I don't. But I really believe strongly in the power of compound growth over time. So I don't try and reach my objective too quickly. And I know the markets are impersonal. I know they're going to frustrate me, wind me up, and at times make me feel immensely proud of what I've achieved. But it's a market that basically you're not actually competing with the market, you're competing with yourself. I think having a belief or mission statement written down when the going gets tough, you can read it keep you on track. Now what I want to do is move on to another technique which I think is really effective in terms of achieving success in all areas of life, which is creative realization. Just going to show you a very short video clip, and I'll be back in a moment to discuss it in more detail.
Is alive right now. Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time. Want to be Sunday listen? I told you today I'm still the greatest of all time. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old.
Welcome back after that short clip there of Muhammad Ali, someone who obviously had a really positive mental attitude. And in terms of Muhammad Ali, I was watching an old interview with him, and he was saying that from a very early age he would visualise himself being world champion, and he'd visualise before he was in the fight with an opponent what would happen, him winning, all the eventualities. Now, creative visualisation is used by all the world's most successful people, either consciously or subconsciously. There's many examples of people who use it and would credit it with helping them achieve success, like Jack Nicklaus, the golfer, Johnny Wilkinson, the England kicker. Most interesting one for me is a footballer called Wayne Rooney. If you're not in the UK, you don't know Wayne Rooney or anything about football. He just doesn't strike you as the type of guy to do any mindset training at all, but he does it in minute detail. Before his team, Manchester United, play a game, he goes to the kit man and asks the exact colours of the kit, and then he goes home and visualises himself in the match. Now, you might be thinking, is this technique really useful in Forex trading? Yes, it is. It's useful in life, really. Because it goes into your subconscious, okay? It helps you with your desire, your motivation, your confidence. It will help you stay with your plan to achieve the success that you visualize. And yeah, in terms of Forex trading, you can't do it on each individual trade, really, because obviously you have random distribution of profit and loss, but you can do it on what you want to make from your trading account. And I always think it's useful to visualize something that you want to buy and then just believe it's yours, in terms of, you know, you're going to get enough money to buy it. It's one of those things. It's giving you a reward for your effort in Forex trading. And yeah, it does work. I would strongly recommend you look up more about creative realization or visualization, on the net. Now, in terms of neuro-linguistic programming, it's another mindset technique. I've covered it in other videos. I'll just cover some points, I think, here that are the real basics of how it can help you achieve success. Now, in neuro-linguistic programming, what you are doing is you're studying successful people and you're duplicating what they do. Now, we mentioned that earlier on in terms of reading up on the great traders. It also basically makes the point that you don't need to worry about mistakes. Yeah, mistakes are going to happen. Focus on what you're doing well and correct your mistakes. Now, anyone who comes in to Forex trading and starts to trade will make mistakes. It's just natural. You just got to learn from them. In terms of NLP, it also focuses you on short-term objectives as well as long-term objectives. I think in terms of traders who come in the markets, they have perhaps a plan to make 100% in a year or whatever. That's too far away. Break it down into smaller time periods, like every 3 months, because it's closer and it'll keep you more focused on it. NLP also teaches you to compare how you're doing with yourself. You don't compare yourself to other people. Like I said earlier on, it's pointless me comparing my trading with someone like George Soros, because I'm just not up to that level. However, I can achieve success at my level, and I can basically compare my progress with myself. How I'm doing. Am I doing better in terms of the way I approach the markets than I was, let's say, a month or 2 months ago? So what you're doing is you're comparing your progress with what you have done before. Now, the 3 techniques, I can only give a brief introduction here. They are all effective in terms of helping you achieve success, not just in Forex trading, but in life. If we look at Forex trading, what success is, it basically is maintaining a disciplined mindset. It is maintaining confidence and motivation, okay? And when you come into the Forex markets, it is a very different business to many others. We have to deal with uncertainty and risk every day. We actually have to basically admit we're wrong and take losses. We have to, basically just trade without knowing what is going to happen in front of us all the time. And that uncertainty and that fear of what is going to happen actually causes most traders to throw in the towel. You need the mindset of someone who is prepared to confront risk and enjoy it, or enjoy the challenge. So we've got to change our mindset when we come in the Forex markets to get the psychology to win. Now, I'm just going to finish off this video with what I think is a tremendous clip on what we actually have to do to achieve Forex trading success. So here it is coming up. Thank you very much for watching me as per usual. Take care. Have a good day.
Ugly.
And yet to another such creature, might not this one appear beautiful?
So beauty differs from being to being.
Beauty is constant, as is the truth. Seek and find what is the truth.
What is the truth of man, Master?
It has been said that a man is three things: what he thinks he is, what others think he is, and what he really is. Which of these do you believe is the truth?
What he really is. But if a man is wrong about himself, and others are wrong about him, who is left to say what he really is?
At what point in time can a man be fixed and frozen if he is to live and grow?
He must change.
As the lowly caterpillar transforms itself into a finer and more beautiful creature.